So I'll say right off the bat, it's very hard to tell what it's doing. I mean, it is getting the water in there. I don't see, it doesn't like sud up or anything like that, so maybe it's because it is a no rinse. I mean, it is getting her coat fairly damp. Her being the husky, that was one of my concerns about if it was going to actually work that well. The water isn't like super like powerful. I feel like I'm cleaning the same spot, but
like how much hair is coming off? Can I see like how much hair is coming off? Because that was a concern of mine.
so it does get all of her, it does get some of her hair off and things like that. Some of the hair does get sucked into the vacuum part. So you'll definitely have to make sure that if you have a husky, that it's going to get all that hair out, because you can see it kind of stuck in there. So, I mean, it is getting her, she's just a little nervous on what's going on, but, yeah, come here. Yami, come here.
Okay.
Come here.
Sammy, come on. Oh. Good girl, Mama.
There's a possibility that my technique has something as much to be desired, because I mean, I feel like I'm not doing it correctly enough. I don't know. But, come here. Over here. Come here. Come here. The whole purpose of doing the carpet. Come here. There you go. Now she does like to be brushed and combed, so that was another thing that we thought that this might be.
How did that feel?
Not that bad.
Okay.
It was just a little bit of water. Okay, so right now it is clogged up somewhere. Okay. I'm not sure where it's clogged up at. Oh, all right. So this is saying that it's full.
Oh.
So we are almost at the full level. Nope, something's still clogging it up. Something is still clogging it up. unless it's because it's so close to it. So, how about we go pour this out and then see if that unclogs it. So how do they recommend unclogging this or rinsing it? All right, it does not say on here. Let's see in the manual that's now wet. You shouldn't look ashamed because you're fine. Okay. So to clean the dirty water tank, remove the tank, turn it upside down, twist the dirty tank cap and remove a separator stack, which are these in here. Pour out the dirty water. Hand wash with mild soap. We're not going to do that yet because we still got to finish cleaning. And place everything back in and then put it back into the unit. So let me just go dump this out and come back.
Naomi, what's your review so far?
Okay, so I'll tell you one thing straight up. That is a very quick
Fill up.
fill up. Still sounds like it's still dark. Oh, okay.
What was it?
So that's why I wasn't actually bathing her with shampoo.
Okay,
It was
let's
on the
zoom in.
rinse.
Oh, okay. So right here, go ahead. I'll let you talk.
Alright, so I'm still trying to figure out why it sounds like it's not... Why it sounds clogged up. Alright, well both of those seem fine. Okay, so that's probably what is going on right here. So when the water fills up, it kind of like shuts it off. It looks like. Because this little floater comes up and kind of stops it from, I guess, taking more water in. I'm guessing. Let's put this back on. Sounds a little bit better. Mm-hmm. Okay, so one quick thing that we just realized after coming back and dumping the water is that there's a little mark right here, and it says rinse, and then it has a green line that says that goes with the word shampoo. Excuse me. So I just realized that in the bathing instructions for Let's Get Started, it does not say anything about moving this, and I didn't even think of anything about it. But when you switch this up, the line for the shampoo goes in line. So, this may work differently now. It may actually do some suds or something like that. Hey, no, you're not clean yet. I'm going to clean you. That's why we got this. So now let's try it again with shampoo and see if that does anything. And the rinse just puts out water. So, that explains a little bit. So let's try this again. Yummy. You did it! High five! Yeah!
Good job, Bob.
All right, so we're just going to do a quick comparison of the noise level of just our regular vacuum and the Bark Bath. So we're going to listen to the vacuum first. And the Bark Bath. So as far as like the sound level, it's not too much quieter, but I will say that the pitch is completely different. And that the pitch itself may be a reason why Naomi doesn't like this compared to, even though she wasn't 100% sure about this, she wasn't running away from it. Because this has a more higher pitch, whinier pitch kind of sound, whereas this one is a little bit deeper in tone. So it's not really noise level, it's more about pitch probably. Alright, so now that Naomi is half clean, we're going to see about what it would take to go straight from her to cleaning the rug that we just bathed her on. Even though technically you should probably put a towel underneath your pup when you're cleaning him. I was just doing it on the carpet just so we can see how well it'll clean the carpet right afterwards. So, looking at our manual or our quick guide, the things that we're going to need our cleaning solution tank, which was in our box. We're going to need the cleaning formula, our 3-inch deep cleaning tool, and our adapter tool. So those are the 4 things we need along with this. Now I have not cleaned out the dirty water just because I don't feel like we needed to. And I didn't change any of the clean water. It is kind of low, but I think we'll be fine for just what we're going to clean right here. So to get started, they want you to put the warm water into the thing, and then we're going to pour some of our clean solution into our new container. Now remember that this is a separate container from the container that you use to clean your pup. So I know the one with the puppy and the one without the puppy, so you know which one's which. Smells pretty good. So we're just going to pour that entire thing in there, which this is 8 fluid ounces. It just says for use in all spot cleaning machines. So any of the Bissell cleans, and this is pet stain and odor. Now, one of the things it does say for the actual shampoo, it does say to use only Bissell no rinse shampoos on the puppy side. As of right now, I guess that's probably the thing we should just do. Don't worry about other ones. But if I would have to say, if it was a no rinse shampoo, it should be fine. But I'm pretty sure it's optimized to be used with their thing. All right, so now that we put that in there, I've already removed the one for your pup. Put in the one for that. Again, put it in here. We're going to go back to the top one again. Then we're going to connect all of our adapters. Oh, and as I go around the cord right here, the good thing to know about the cord is it's like 15 foot long. I mean, it will stretch out. So if you were worried about not having enough cord to reach someplace, or if you were trying to take it to another location, this has the reach for sure. And also with the hose being so long that you could definitely stretch it out and get to where you needed to go. All right, so after we've already connected everything, there's not much else to do really. So it just says spray, hold the trigger, and then push down, pull back, and clean the mess. So we don't really have much of a mess per se, other than just what we just made. But let's just see what it does. So it sprays down the soap. And it cleans it up. So, it is a little damp from doing it, but I'm pretty sure if I did it a few more times, it'd definitely go over. It has a good smell to it. Again, it's not very... The fragrance is very low fragrance. It's not like overpowering that you're just like, did you just clean something? So I would say that that's a pretty good clean. And again, you'd probably want to vacuum first before, to get all the hair that you see is getting up. But it's hard to tell with this color carpet, which is why we own this color carpet. So when she comes in outside, if she does get a little bit of dirt on it, we don't see it right away, and we can just vacuum it up and not have to worry about a stain. But I would have to say, going from one to the other, it does work very well. Now you do want to flush the soap out when you're going from your pup, or from the carpet to your pup. I don't think you really need to worry about it going from your pup to your carpet. But you would not want this kind of soap on your puppy. But, so, I mean, it is a little damp, but let's just do a rinse on it real quick and just see if it does the same thing. See how well it works. So we'll just spray it on there. I mean, it is definitely getting that up. Alright guys, so first thoughts about the Bissell Bark Bath dual use, which is their third generation of it. I'm fairly impressed. I think it does what they say it does. The only thing that is not really a failure of the product, it's more of just that my dog has a double coat and longer hair. It's just going to take me a while to clean her. I don't think it would take a full hour to wash her with it, but I think it would take me at least like a good solid 30 minutes of just making sure I get her and all that stuff, and then emptying this out if I had to empty it out, since it is a low fill on it, and then if I had to do it again. But straight out of the box, being able to just plug it in, assembly took no time. I would say that it's a great product, and I'm going to be using it way more. Granted that these are my thoughts right out of the box. First using it, I am impressed. So I'm going to use it some more, see if there's any things that kind of like draws me away from it. But I think right now, I think it's a very good product, and I think I made a good investment with it. But right here on the top, I didn't show this earlier, but this is where all the extra tools go that you won't be using right away. That little tool tray. These just slide right in here, so you're not using it. It has only 4 because the other 2 you're going to be using on your actual your tool. Now, whether this is necessary or not, because if you only have one dog that has one type of coat, you'll probably never ever pull those out again, and they'll just be sitting there. But I will say probably the only thing that I'm not sure is where this should go while I'm not using it. It doesn't have like an attachment like this. This is an attachment here, but this is for the part of the puppy part. So when this is not when you're not using this, where does this clip onto? It doesn't really have like a location. I guess you could just like throw it up here or something, but it doesn't clip in or anything like that. I don't see anything on the backs, on the sides, nothing. So that's probably why they give you this little carrying case, possibly. So that's the only flaw I see with it right now. It doesn't have anything on the back to contain all the tools. It does have on the back, it does have an area for you to wrap your cord up. So that's good. So, and I do like this handle. I think the handle is very nice. So, just another place to put some of these other tools that are given to you. You just need to find a place to put those. So, anyways, guys, I know this has been a long one, but hopefully it was very informative. If you're curious about it, I think that Bissell is going to be putting this in stores and online within the next month or so. Again, I got this off Indiegogo as a Kickstarter to try and get it out and about there, get everyone in their hands, things like that. So, anyways, guys, if you have questions about it, about how it works with my Husky, and if you have follow-up questions like down the road, how it's been working, definitely shoot me a message down below in the comments. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll be doing some more for you guys. All right, check you later. Clean.